welcome to my live stream. Glad you could make it today. So today we are playing some more Pokemon Legends ZA. Last time we did everything we possibly could to put off dealing with Jisim for as long as possible. Well, not everything. We could still go and work on some wild zones, but I probably should get back to the story. As much as I don't want to give the spoiled rich girl what she wants. She is unfortunately my rank up battle. Hello Nick, hello Drag, how you doing? Don't we also have some more side quests? We got most of them out the way. Yeah, some more have appeared. Well, let's go deal with her. Yeah, I'm okay. It has been a week. Nice, you got yourself a Challengers ticket. Let's head in then. Ready to battle, huh? Okay, gotta get back into work mode. Would you permit me to take your photo for the tournament bracket? Sure. I'm good to go too. We're gonna be showing up Urbane outfit wise. Oh, we don't get to have our photos taken together. I thought we were entering as a team. All right. I will now take your photo. What kind of expression? Okay. Fierce, happy, glum, neutral. I do not want to be here. I'm going to beat everyone up. Did we get to see it before it's taken? Pain is gonna lose if it's not a team-based thing. Yeah, I thought we were playing doubles, but maybe not. Let's go with fierce. Yeah, that is also an I don't want to be here face. Say cheese. Perfect. Kindly follow me to the venue. Lady Jacinth is waiting for you. Also, here's hoping our levels are good enough. Yeah, apparently we don't get... Well, I guess we get to see it when the tournament starts, probably. Finally, we've been waiting here forever for you, Kalla. For me? Why? After you left, we figured the tourney was off, but when we tried to leave, we got trapped in this weird Jacinth zone thing. Ah, so Urbane's over there. We can... I think. Is that Urbane's face behind Jacinth? Yeah, so it's not doubles, and we're playing Canary first. Yeah, that's got to be Urbane behind Jacinth's head, because it's not Ivor. Ivor's the one behind Urbane's head. So it could be Canary, Ivor... Miss Cobain, that was his name, right? Mr. Mafia dude. And then Jacinth. Which would just be our last few rank matches. Dear friends and honoured guests, I thank you for your patience. I am delighted to announce that my tournament, organised by me and in my honour, has recovered its missing pieces. Now, have a look at the tournament bracket. As you can see, I am the Ultra Deluxe top seed. A fitting position for your humble hostess, no? She really planned this whole thing to cater to herself as much as possible, huh? For round 1, we have Canary facing off against Kalla. Once you're ready, please speak to Laban on the court. Now then, my dear friends, let le super tourney de Jacinth commence! Well, this is Jacinth's tournament, so I guess we gotta do this, even if it seems absurd. Well, if we're fighting Canary first, it's Excadrill time. Yeah, Canary. This time I've got something that's good type-wise, Canary. Your first opponent will be Canary. Are you ready to start the battle? The middle of this battle court is a luxury ball as well. Rich kids. I'm ready. Without further ado, let the battle between Canary and Kalla begin. I'm just here to show all my adoring fanatics how cool and strong I am. This time I know I'm gonna win. Ooh, yeah. I would like to watch all the battles. That would be cool. I'm not sure if it's gonna let us do that or not. Heliolisk. Actually, this matchup is not particularly great. Oh wait, we got the Focus Blast. And the Drill One. Stunfisk. You've got a lot of ground electric going on here, Canary. And for us. Oh. Well! Ice Punch, huh? Hey, it's Electros time. Enough playing around! Electros, let's crank up the volume with Mega Evolution! Fuck it. Excadrill's getting kinda low on health, but let's go! Got it. You thrashed my whole team, even Electros? Again? Expletives! More expletives. I lost again? Me? But I'm Canary. Thank you both for that spectacular battle, Canary and Kalla. I'm all excitement and anticipation to see how the rest of the battles play out. Yes, I would also like to see how that... No, we don't get to see them. But I was right. It's going to be Ivor next. Dear friends and honoured guests, we have made it to the end of round 1. The trainers who qualified for the next round are Kalla, Ivor, Corbo and Gwyn. I mean, it could be Gwyn, but it's probably Corbo, right? For round 2, we have Ivor facing off against Kalla. Once you're ready, please speak to Laban on the court. Right, Ivor, fighting. What's my best bet against fighting aside from not Rex? I need to check the weakness chart again. I really should make this easier to find. Maybe I should just print one off. It's in here, I think. There it is. Flying Psychic Fairy. Well, we have a distinct lack of those. Well, we'll start with Excadrill and go, I guess. Your next opponent will be Ivor. Shall we begin the battle? Yep. Chances of seeing the round 2 matches? Unlikely. Well, the other round 2 match, I guess. Without further ado, let the battle between Ivor and Kalla begin. A quick word, please, Kalla. I feel you should know that Laban here was the reason I started my strict training regimen. Oh, so she beat you up a long time ago. Is that it? She beat me in a fight when we were children, and after that I... on second thought, never mind all that. I should focus on our match. Let's have a fair fight, yes? Challenged by Ivor of the Fist of Justice. With a Heracross. How many people have Ice Punch today? Oh, I forgot to change from Water Gun again. Protect's working, I see. And Water Gun actually has the same problem as Hydro Pump. Was there a requirement to bring Ice Punch? Maybe there was. Phalanx! Let us break through the bounds of justice with Mega Evolution! Phalanx Megazord! Defeat! How incredibly unjust. Your power was too great for my justice to crush. Now that I am stronger, I thought I could defeat Laban and thus heal from my past trauma. But it seems I still have more training to do. On the plus side, though, that means I have room to grow. I have high hopes for my future self. I wish you all the best in your upcoming battles, Kalla. Another outstanding battle. Thank you for that performance, Kalla and Ivor. I do hope the remaining battle for this round will be equally enjoyable to watch. Yep, it's Corbo. Just rematches all around, huh? Dear friends and honoured guests, we have arrived at the end of round 2. The winning trainers this round were Corbo and Kalla, which naturally means they will be our competitors in round 3. Once you're ready, please speak to Laban on the court. Who did I fight Corbo with? Ground is good, so X-Drill! Let's go again. Your next opponent will be Corbo. Shall we begin the battle? I'm ready. I'm ready. The rank A battle, will we have to fight all of them again? No! I really hope not. I'm pretty sure this is just because Jacinth is Jacinth. Let's go. Hello again, Corbo. Without further ado, let the battle between Corbo and Kalla begin. So, I'm up against you. This is quite the venue. It's the perfect place to repay you for the defeat you handed me the other day. I think I'd enjoy that. Boss, just remember your training with me. You'll be fine. That idiot. I'll need to teach him to keep his mouth shut. But, well, me and my crew have gotten stronger. Scolipede and the rest are ready to go. Now then, let's have some fun. Corbo of the Rust Syndicate. Wizard. You're our last chance, Scolipede. But this is where the fun starts. fine. Corbeau didn't bring Ice Punch. You and your Pokémon sure are entertaining, I'll give you that. Right, now... now for the last part of the boss rush, right? Blast. Still not good enough, eh? Not even after I roped Philippe in to help me train up, embarrassed as I am to admit it. Still, battles with you are a good time. Swing by our office again if you want to have some fun. I got every moment of your battle from my VIP courtside seat. Thank you for your truly spectacular performance, Kalla and Corbeau. The trainer who has fought all the way to the top of Le Super Tournée de Jacinthe is my personal favourite, Kalla. In your next battle, you'll be facing off against none other than your gracious host, me. I did get a Gabadar out, did I? No! Alright, we will not be Mega Evolving. That's fine, we can take her out without. The time has come for you and I to battle, my dear Kalla. Time and again, I was delayed in bringing Le Super Tournée de Jacinthe to fruition. In the end, I had to resort to wielding my influence as a social elite to make it happen. Now here we are about to begin the final round. Before we begin, Jacinthe, this does count as my ranking match, right? I don't have to fight you twice. May it live up to, nay, exceed, the wildest expectations of our lovely guests with spectacular... Hey Jacinthe, I think I'm needed elsewhere. What's with that Pokemon? How did it even get in here? Yeah, more trouble? I don't know what's going on, but I can't afford to let anything else go wrong. Hear Zygarde's wish. Is that man a fan of cats, perhaps? Not certain if fan is the right word, either. Can't be. He's alive. The leader of Team Flare who vanished after his failed attempt to create the world he dreamed of. Lysandra. Oh wait, the guy who used that ultimate weapon 5 years ago? Dang, that's a shocking turn of events. I don't care. I want to go home. What? No way. That's Lysandra. That's Lysandra over there, isn't it? Can it, Philippe? Don't make a scene in front of Lysandra. You're embarrassing me. Zygarde showed itself in order to face you in battle, Kalla. Alright. In addition to the boss rush, its wish is that you two face each other in earnest, and forge a strong bond in doing so. The type of bond I mean is a connection that can never be severed. Without such a mighty bond, you cannot hope to save Lumiose from crisis. I don't know whether to throw this guy out or get ready to hold Lady Jacinthe back. Marvelous! I admire the fierce determination that drove you to interrupt our battle to demand your own, my dear. Alas, I myself desire nothing more than to battle against Kalla. So believe me when I say I can sympathize with this dear Pokémon 1000%. And that entrance! What could be more splendid than a surprise appearance by a special guest? You are Lysandra, yes? Naturally, I recognize your visage. You were quite the celebrity in Kalos, after all. I will ask the hotel staff to come by with more hors d'oeuvres. It doesn't matter who I was. I remember none of it. I am here only to say that I wish for Zygarde and Kalla to battle. Yes, of course. By all means. Laban, would you handle this? An additional seed! Kalla, your next opponents will be this mysterious Pokémon, Zygarde. Dog versus dog, let's go! Will you battle Zygarde? Yes. Ooh, Zygarde cells. No, is it gonna stop being a puppy? No! I wanted to dog versus dog. Zygarde's body is comprised of entities known as Zygarde cells. The more Zygarde cells that gather, the stronger Zygarde's capabilities. Or so I've heard. Oh, we're gonna go to the sort of sneaky one, right? Yeah, the sort of sneaky one. That is Zygarde's 50% form. 50% of all the Zygarde cells in the city are here. Well, I was going to fight you dog upon dog, but it is dog upon snake then. Also, Rex is apparently a bad choice here. Ouch, Zygarde! I know you wanted to fight me, but... punching each other. And now it's a puppy again. And it said goodbye. As best I could tell, Zygarde seemed pleased. Now you have seen Zygarde in its 50% form, but not yet in its ultimate one, Zygarde Complete. That's the more humanoid one, I think. Is that what it is? I think that's what it is. I will collect the remaining Zygarde cells, as Zygarde has commanded me. You must focus on becoming a Pokémon trainer mighty enough to fight at Zygarde's side. Man, the trophy at the top of that board is like luxury wall themed too. Denizens of Lumiose, please listen. The time has come for each of you to consider what it means that Zygarde came here today. I pray that all of you find the right answer. Hello, my dear Kalla! To emerge victorious from a battle against a surprise challenger, you truly are exceptional. And now, it is time for the undeniably incredible Kalla and the exceedingly incredible host of this terrific tournament to begin the final round. But this is not merely the final battle, it is also our promotion match. Oh good, it is. Thank you. I hope that all of you gathered here today are ready to witness the riveting resolution of today's event. Okay, now it's Gavadar time. Allah, at long last we get to battle one another, Kalla. Let's do this. The sooner I beat you, the sooner I can get out of here. What a tournament it has been! So eventful, one might think it had been going on for years. Now here we are, after so many twists and turns, at the conclusion of this momentous event. Challengers tickets verified. You are cleared to start a promotion match. How glad I am to have entered the ZA Royale! It has allowed me to cross paths with some of the greatest trainers in Lumiose, including yourself. Thanks. Once I reach rank A, I will make it my mission to bring happiness to the people of Lumiose. To do so, I will make each and every one of them into the strongest trainer they can be, for that is my duty as an influential socialite. Let us begin our promotion match and the conclusion of Le Super Tournoi de Jacinthe. May it be a battle worthy of the occasion. You're challenged by Jacinthe of the SPC. With a carving. I guess being part rock means it's not gonna have as much of a problem with poison as the rest of us stuff. I'm gonna lose Gavadar after this one. Ooh boy, before this one. Dark. Dark and Fairy. Well, Dark and Steel was it actually? Fairy and Steel? 2 out of 3 of those things. Aurorus. Okay, it's like it's partially rock type. So oh, but it's also ice. Shit. It's fine. The Fable. It's our responsibility as elites to guide the masses, Clefable. Wow. It gets a hat and wings. Well, for the final strike. What a fine display by both you and your Pokémon! Your victory is confirmed. Congratulations, now processing your promotion. You've been promoted to rank B. Was she really rank B or did she buy her way up? Good question. Most heartfelt congratulations on your victory, as well as your promotion. Have a look at our audience. Everyone looks so very pleased. I dare say we managed to convey to them the joy that comes when trainers and Pokemon with a deep bond battle side by side. I mean, I assume she was genuinely rank B because she likes battling way too much. Please continue your efforts and protect the city of Lumios. Naturally, I will help however I can. As a token of my gratitude, please accept this Super Deluxe TM. Play rough. Yep. And finally, let us end this sensational soiree with a special fist bump as a gesture of goodwill. Yeah, goodwill, whatever. Now then, let us give another heartfelt round of applause to Kalla. Oh no! Naveen! I can't believe Naveen has an abomination this time. Now, Kalla, I can't believe you won your Sims tournament and your promotion match. Well, it was always going to be both of those things at once, Urbane. So you're rank B now. Still rank C, but I'll catch up to you in my promotion match tomorrow. Huh? How better to celebrate than with my signature croissant curry? Let's eat. I just want to eat something that's not this. I thought we might all get to eat at that ritzy party, but oh well, maybe next time. Yeah, why can't I eat the fancy food? Probably because they ate all the fancy food while I was larking about. Having the same meal as always doesn't feel very celebratory. I suppose I could have a bite. Finally coming around to appreciating the delights of croissant curry, Naveen? No, but it would be rude of me to refrain from eating when we're celebrating. Its delights are, and will remain, lost on me. Anyway, heck of a tournament, wasn't it? I can't believe even Zygarde showed. Who's Zygarde? It's a legendary Pokemon and a total enigma. Emma's been on its tail. For some reason, it seems to have taken a shine to Kalla. Oh, so that's the Pokemon we saw after we calmed down that Mega Barbaracle. So it's kind of strange, but really likes you for some reason. Sounds like your synth. Don't compare those two. I would much rather have Zygarde around. Because puppy. Yeah, they're not the same at all. We should probably ask Az about Zygarde. He might know more. Actually, has anyone seen Floette? She usually hangs out when we're celebrating. I saw her head up to the roof with Az earlier. Oh, okay. Let's dig in while dinner's still hot, flaky, and saucy. Yeah, because gravity will... How does gravity not affect this? How do the croissants not get soggy? And you were meant to be a guardian of the city, towering over her and watching her always. I mean, because the thing is, Drag, it's a thin layer of sauce on top of a giant mountain of rice. I guess it must just be really thick sauce. A 3,000-year-old desire, once foolishly held. A 3,000-year-old mistake, so very foolishly made. It even cost me you, my beloved Floette. Now these bright young lives must pay my remaining debts, or Lumios's future will be lost. The battle zone has been deactivated. The next day, your alarm is going off. Lumios trembles. What do you mean, Az? Prism Tower. The unease spilling from it can now be felt even at this distance. Then we gotta do something about it. Not yet. The only one who can control the tower is Mega Floette. I guess that... Yeah, Mega Floette must, that must be very different from any other Megas, given that Floette isn't fully evolved, right? Special case. We will need the strongest Mega Evolution user if we're to put this situation to rights. Wait, Mega Floette? How? Guess I gotta make it to the top rank of the ZA Royale and prove I'm the strongest then. Yes. If you can prove you are the strongest of all, then Floette may respond to your strength. I know, Floette, I know. You said last night you're still rank C, right, Urbane? That's right. Then the strongest Mega Evolution user is all but guaranteed to be Kalla. Hey, have a little faith. I'm not the leader of TMZ for nothing. Just watch, I'll catch up to, no, blow right past Kalla in the rankings. And I won't stop there. I'll fix this whole mess. I'll help so many people in Pokémon at once. That's the spirit. It wouldn't be fair to just leave everything up to Kalla. I'll be pulling for you too, Urbane. Good luck climbing the ranks. Oh, hang on. I've got a message from Vinny. He says I should come meet him at Corsatico. Wonder what's up. He asked for you to come too, Kalla. Alright, to Corsatico, I guess. Although first, we're done being all fancy, so I think I should change. Am I also going to swap out water again? Yes! Yes! Yes, I am. Let's put Dragon Rush in. The number of wild zones has increased. What do I still need in 17? Oh, the Skarmory! Yeah, let's go try and catch the Skarmory in 17. Ooh! There's a colourful screw over there. Great. Oop, comes a turn. How do I do that? It's around here, was it? No? Right, let's just... Oh, wait, the Skarmory is down there! The Skarmory is literally... Excuse me! Pokeball was not the right option. Yeah, it didn't catch. That was not great. That went poorly. What does this person need? Parts of the stream known as a detour, yes. In the Society of Battle Connoisseurs, most trainers use fairy-type Pokémon, but some of us in the Society adore dragon types too. As I'm sure you're aware, dragon-type Pokémon are weak to dragon, ice, and fairy-type moves. Battling with dragon types in the fairy-loving SBC leaves you forever in a disadvantaged position. It's rather like the relationship between Jacinth and Laban. Oh, but those two really do suit each other, so please forget I mentioned anything. I'm afraid I've sidetracked us a bit. Let me get to my point. I'd like you to battle my beloved Dragon-type Pokémon to help them grow strong. Dragon you into battle. Ah, yeah, just like Jacinth, huh? Just let me know whenever you decide you would like to battle. Now I'll do. You'll do me the favour of battling my dragon types, won't you? Sure. Be warned, my Pokemon are holding dragon fangs, so their attacks will have some real bite. Gabite. It's a good thing I just taught this guy a dragon move, huh? Shelgon. Dragonair. All mid-stages. It's a very good move swap out. Dragon types are so strong, but my weakness as a trainer lost us this battle. Well, my Pokemon can still evolve yet. As I mentioned earlier, it's no easy task raising dragon types in the SBC. I hope my Pokemon hold dragon fangs to power up their attacks, but the struggle continues. I should have known that the winner of Le Super Tourney de Jacinth would be so strong. Since my Pokemon aren't fully evolved, perhaps I could have given them Eviolite to hold instead. But I was persuaded by Laban's motto, the best defense is a good offense. Though Laban can hardly talk, she can't ever seem to win against Jacinth. Perhaps she should rethink that motto of hers. In any case, I'd like you to have this Dragon Fang. Thank you very much for today. Habanberries. I'm not sure I've seen those before. Well, okay, in this game I have probably picked one up, but have I paid attention to it? No. Oh, is this? It is. What do you need me to show you this time? Well, hello. I'd like to ask you for yet another favour that'll help level up my Scyther's skills. This time, could you show us Psycho Cut? It's a move that cuts using the power of the mind. No, I'm not kidding. That's a real move. The user wields their psychic power to form a blade that cuts exactly as they will it. Try having your Pokemon use Psycho Cut on the substitute doll right over there. Okay, do I have something that can learn Psycho Cut? Because it's not going to be anyone in the party currently, because it's a psychic move. Can we search by move? We can. P for Psycho Cut. That would be a no. Oh no, it's there. I can't spell. Hey, we do have someone. That Alakazam, or the Inkay, apparently. We'll go with the Alakazam. Sorry, Kadabra, not Alakazam, even. So that's what Psycho Cut looks like. Okay, Scyther, fix the image of that move in your mind and let loose. That's the stuff. If you keep that up, even the trickiest trims should be a cinch for you. Scyther learned how to swing its scythes at super high speeds. The Furfrou Salon's selection of trims has increased. Now that Scyther's learned all the cuts it needs, we can finally offer customers the full repertoire of gorgeous Furfrou trims. And it's entirely thanks to you. So keep bringing your Furfrou to us for the latest trims, okay? I know Scyther would love the chance to keep practicing its skills. Yep, that appears to be the last cut that we have to show the Scyther. Alright, what's next on the way around? Finding a Gibble in Wild Zone 8. Although I probably should have used a Pokemon Center first. Yeah. Alright, a Gibble. I was not looking for you, I was looking for a sand shark. Nope. Not a mole either. A shark. Is there a land shark in here? Land shark? Nope. Land shark? Nope. I guess all of those are probably Drilbers. Just land crocs. I mean, crocs tend to be on the land anyway, right? Yeah, land shark, land shark, land shark. Land shark! Land shark obtained! Well, yeah, crocodiles do go in the water as well. That is true. Alright, that's done. Let's go to the Pokemon Center. I feel like crocodiles spend a lot of time sunning themselves on the banks. Or maybe that's alligators, and I'm not sure. What's the difference between a crocodile and an alligator? It's the shape of the face. Crocodiles have a more rounded face because it's a C, and alligators have a more pointy face for an A. I'm pretty sure that's the right way around. Also, it's to do with which way round the teeth interlock. Like, one of them is like lower jaw prominent and one of them is upper jaw prominent. Ooh, there's a Kangaskhan in here. This appears to be normal zone. Ah yes, the Garail. That's the one with the really, really skinny face. I guess Ordino run away. We're going to have to do some sneaking. Sneaking along the vines. Got it. Many dogs. Is that... That's a big dog, right? Is that... That's gotta be alpha for it, right? Yeah, it is! Ouch. Got it. What else do we need to get in here? Eevees. Eevee, Clefairy, and what is that other one? Is it Drampa? feet. I'm gonna want a few of those. I mean, unless I can just find the evolved ones to catch, I guess. That's another Kangaskhan. Things are respawning. Night is falling, and I would like to start working on the next challenges ticket when night falls. Okay. I feel like... That's an ordinary again. Ethical Fairy. The Clefairy are having their moon ritual. We already have a Cleffa. Kangaskhan. Just doing a quick check. I can just see Kangaskhan's and Furfurus now. Okay. Where's the battle zone? Over there. Let's get ourselves back in the battle zone. Right next door to our next main quest. Ah, convenient. That means we can go there once it's dawn. Paralyze. I don't have the facilities for that. We're seeing the SBC a lot at this point, aren't we? need 45k, huh? Yes, I would like your prize medals, please. We in the Society of Battle Connoisseurs were having a bit of sport to see who'd gather the most prize medals in one night, but you may have mine. Paralyze, paralyze. That neither of these are helpful. Seems like the members of the Fist of Justice either use fighting or ghost. Immediately knock out unaware opponents. Man, we've already done some of that. Knock out opponents with fairy moves. I don't have those. Use super effective moves. That wasn't what I was supposed to be doing. The last super effective move for that bonus. First super effective move bonus. One of your bonus cards? Don't mind if I do. Immediately knocking things out. Cool. Immediate KOs and super effective moves. I can do those. What I want is a way to the roof, I think. Nope, that's a dead end. Wow. Ha! There's a Gavadar over there. I don't have... do I have enough? I do, don't I? Ground. No! The timing. Well, it blew itself up. Person down there. With a scissor. Can I get an angle on the scissor so he gets an angle on me? Yeah, I can. Nice chunk of bonus points. What's this card? It's the fairy type move one. Dawn is approaching already! Okay. There's someone with a fairy type through there. That's okay. That's fine. Need to do 2 more instant knockouts. Land hits with a Mega Evolved Pokemon. Okay, we can work on that too. Yes, ladder to the roof. That's what I wanted! Hello, roof. Oh, it wasn't enough. Mega Evolve. Land hits. Ooh! They're gonna match me at Mega Evolving, are they? Yeah. We had some difficulty there with the edge of the roof. Yeah, got him. can get the next one. Got it. Wait, that was 20,000 points? I didn't even notice it was going to be 20,000 points. Hey, one night challenges ticket. I did not notice I was working on one that was worth that much. Yeah, I guess these single ones were worth 4K, weren't they? Right, okay, let's go to Quasatico. See what they want from us. Let's go via the roof. Ooh, made some dough there. Orange. Which Floette was I missing? Not Floettes, Flabebe. Because I was missing one, wasn't I, for that thing? Flabebes. I have blue. I have yellow. I have white even. I have. Hey! This is in fact the Flabebe I require. We can go finish the Flabebe quest after we've gone and talked to the people at Quasatico. That was in fact exactly why I decided to come up to the rooftops. Okay, can I land on the Quasatico building? Ah, boo! Couldn't land on one of the balconies of the Quasatico building. Hello. You're both here. Good. I'm sorry for the urgent summons. What's going on? What did you need both me and Kalla for? I'm afraid I do not have any answers. I was merely tasked with reaching out to you. President Jet is waiting inside. She will be the one to explain. Ma'am, I've brought Team NZ's leader, Urbane, and his teammate Kalla as well. Thank you both for sparing me some of your time. Urbane, Kalla. The two of you helped me out of a difficult situation the other day, along with that gentleman from the Rust Syndicate. I'm sorry I failed to properly express my appreciation sooner. So, it wasn't true, right? What that trainer was saying? You mean his claim that the Pokémon flocking to Lumiose are part of some plot by our company? Of course that's incorrect. No, it's just a side effect of a plot by your company. Truly, the extent of our involvement in this entire affair is the use of our holotech barriers. These barriers encircle the wild zones and keep wild Pokémon from damaging their surroundings. Specifically, though, they are intended to prevent wild Pokémon that have undergone rogue Mega Evolution from causing widespread damage. Makes sense. After the incident 5 years ago, Lumio City was hemorrhaging people and property values were in freefall. And this is why the urban redevelopment plan was established. But cheap housing is good. Houses should not cost the amount of money they cost. But it was a risky venture. The mayor could not find businesses willing to take on the project. And so it fell to my company, Quasatico Inc. The initial plan was to create a city that belonged to both people and Pokémon, a place where wild Pokémon could live alongside humans. There were concerns from some uneasy with the idea, even those with no ties to this city. Still, it was a noble undertaking worth pursuing. But when we began investigating Prism Tower to plan for repairs and improvements, we became aware of something we had not anticipated. The tower was emitting a peculiar energy. That is when we also began detecting that strange power, which we call Mega Power, in all corners of Lumio City. At the same time, wild Pokémon were flocking to the city in droves, as if drawn to this power. And now we have rogue Mega Evolution. If this dire phenomenon becomes commonplace, the people will abandon Lumios once more. It's alright, Team MZ will help get this all under control. Thank you for that, young man. Beg pardon, ma'am. It seems I'm being called for. If you would excuse me for just a moment. It's thanks to Vinny that I came to know of Az, which also led me to your group, Team MZ, and to me asking so much of you children now. As if we wouldn't want to help save the people and Pokémon of Lumios. We're glad to help, right, Kalla? Yep, we will protect everyone. Thank you both. I wish to make this a city where people and Pokémon truly can live together. Help me make that dream a reality. We're on it. Which probably means we better get down to work. Thanks for having us. One last question before you go, Urbane. If you don't mind me asking, that jacket of yours, where did you obtain it? This used to be my mum's. Something to remember her by. I see. Forgive me, I just thought it looked familiar somehow. If you remember where you might have seen it, let me know, ma'am. I came here to Lumio searching for someone. You might just have the clue I need to find them. Now, we should get going. Please, one more moment of your time. I've just been briefed about the latest readings. We're detecting concentrations of Mega Power. I will email you all of the details as usual. Leave it to us. This is what Team MZ's here for. We're gonna make Lumios a city that people and Pokémon can share, like you were saying, ma'am. Come on, Kalla. We're heading back to the hotel. Strategy meeting time. Yep, we have in fact been volunteered for more work. The selection of Megastones at Quasatico has expanded. Well, while we're here, What you got? I guess the new stuff will be at the bottom. Metagrossite, Salamancite, Agronite, Chandlerite. Not what I wanted. Okay, so on our way back, let's... Where is the Flabebe one? Over there. Okay. Right. Side quest, side quest, side quest, side quests back. Big Z shape. Yeah, fine, we'll teleport to the Lucaviero. Yeah, I should probably be getting some more Mega Shards. Because we might need those. Hello, ma'am. Would you like a ride anywhere? It's actually my first day on the job and I haven't gotten a single passenger yet. I've practiced plenty, I know what I'm doing. But I'll be pretty nervous until I get used to things. So please, help me out here. Let me drive you somewhere. I promise I won't charge you anything. Okay. Tell me whenever you're ready to put the pedal to the metal. Alright. Where can I take you in my taxi? A major location, a plaza, a Pokemon Center, a cafe, a restaurant. Do I need to go to a Pokemon Center? Uncertain. Take me to a cafe. Oh, I'm not sure I can find any of those. Could you maybe choose a different destination? A major location. No? Okay. A plaza. No. A Pokemon Center? Magenta Pokemon Center. Thank you so much! Gosh, my first ever fare! Even if I'm not charging you anything. Alright, then let's get going. I guess having only one destination makes this a one-of-a-kind cab, don't you think? Sorry if I sound flippant. I know I should be able to find more than one place without getting lost. Oh, you know those strawberry tarts at Cafe Pokemon and Me? I love those, they're great. Oh, sorry, I guess I shouldn't just talk about myself and what I like, huh? It's sure gotten tough to drive through town with these wild Pokemon everywhere, huh? I bet that makes you want to ask why I bothered becoming a taxi driver in the first place, right? Yeah! Sorry, I missed a turn. We're gonna have to circle back right around now. Right. So I was explaining why I became a taxi driver. That's it. There. We've arrived at your destination, ma'am. The Magenta Pokemon Center. As promised, you don't owe me a thing. Thanks for the ride. No. I'm the one who should be thanking you. I appreciate you taking a chance on me. Well, my first fare taught me a lot. I like how far I've still got to go before I'm a true pro. I got lost in the streets, got lost in conversation. I think I totally lost your trust by the end. But I do have one area where I'm still confident I can impress you. Pokemon battles, how about it? So we've got to fight you too? Alright. Please, you're my first ever fare. Now let me pay you back with a rewarding battle. Sure, why not? Great, I'll show you I'm not so hopeless at everything I do. We'll find out, I guess. Challenged by Tessa the driver with an Emolga. Well, this is poor matchup. Let's make it a better matchup. For me, anyway. Ooh, it got out of the way. Ha! Exadrill versus Exadrill. Who will win? My Exadrill is bigger. And shinier. Loppany. Great! How am I supposed to show you that I've got any skills if I lose? Okay, turns out that battle taught me how far I've still got to go as a trainer too. But that doesn't mean it wasn't fun. I really enjoyed battling with you. I'm glad I've never given up on Pokemon battling. I'm not the best, but it still gives me confidence. And if I don't give up as a taxi driver, I bet I'll build up confidence over time there too. As long as I don't lose my job or anything. Thanks again for being my first ever fair, and for the great battle today. So, where did we end up? We ended up all the way over here. It's going to be inconvenient to go back over there now, so... Someone in the Rust Syndicate needs help. Who dug this big hole right in the middle of our garden? Hey, I know you. You're part of that Team MZ. Listen, Mr. Corbeau doesn't really like his garden being messed up. So if you want to take the blame... So if you don't want to take the blame, you'd better go find out who did this. The culprit must have dug in other places too, follow the trail of holes to find him. It could be only one hole. How do you know there's more holes? Oh look, more holes. Whatever it is, it can dig through the floor, so... Tempted to go shopping. It's on the other side. That's a person. Oh no, wait, shoot! This was the person I was supposed to be showing the Flabebe to. I have an orange Flabebe. The fact that the holes were in this direction as well threw me off. And I forgot that the one I was chasing was the Flabebe one. That's an orange flower Flabebe, alright, thank you. Orange reminds me of autumn, you know. It's just perfect for a new hair colour. Orange is now available. Oh, thank you for showing me all those Flabebe. They made such a beautiful rainbow of hues. Thinking about those bright, vibrant dairies makes me want to mix up even more hair colours. There's no time like the present, so let me fix up some new ones for you to try out. Aqua, purple, and passion pink. Oh, we can be more purpley. Seeing all those Flabebe makes me want to raise some of my own. Let's... so purple. Ah, now that's closer. So what if we take purple and where did my violets? There it is. Purple into violets rather than violet into blue-grey. Although purple into blue looks kind of cool. No, we'll keep eyebrows as violet. I don't think we unlocked any new hairstyles. So I think we keep the hairstyle we've got. Yeah. Yeah. 3,000 to make my hair slightly lighter. Bunch of Eldom. Look at their eyes. I'm getting too distracted. Beldums. Whoa, hey kid! Stay away from that elevator, it's not safe! Yeesh, what a mess. A bunch of Beldums swarmed around that elevator there. I just got it up and running, but now no one can even use it. I'd chase them off, but I don't know if I can handle all four at once. Man, what to do? I'll sort your Beldum problem, dude. 4 wild Pokemon are surrounding the elevator. Do you wish to battle them? Yes. I would like access to the elevator, please. And also Beldums. Oh, apparently, can we not? We can't catch these ones, huh? They're too angry to be caught. Wow, you got rid of the Beldum. Thanks. Now folks can finally... Wait, they're back? Yeesh, why does this keep happening to me? Hey there, Ament. How are you getting on? Oh, sorry, sir. You see, these little guys just... Well now, look at all those Beldum. Lucky you. See, Beldum are made of magnets. They love the electromagnetic waves the elevators emit. It means you got the elevator up and running just fine. Guess I'll head back to my post then. Does that mean these Beldum are here because they took a shine to the elevator I repaired? You know, I bet having these Beldum around would make it a cinch to tell when a elevator's broken. Alright, new plan. I'm gonna catch these rascals and make them my partners. Well, good for you. Now I get to go up. Right, before we head on to our next location, I'm gonna go get myself some more water. I will be... And I'm back. You think Beldum look cool, Nick? Yeah, I think I agree with you. Right, what are we doing next? So there's another thing literally just down there. Alright, I'll get off the roof. Nope, can't get up there. Okay. Finding a place in Lumios is such a pain. There are so many amazing options, you know? I keep scouring the ads because they all look so good. At this rate, I'll never choose a place to live. Actually, maybe you could help. This is all I really need. First off, it's Lumios, so you gotta have a view of the tower, right? So obviously, my dream apartment's gotta be right in front of Prism Tower. And what else is this city known for? That's right, the Saison Canal. I want to live somewhere along the canal so I can gaze out over its graceful flow on the daily. And then, of course, there's my Heliolisk. We gotta have rooftop access for him. He loves sunbathing. And I want to chill with him up there, so the roof should have tables and umbrellas too. And you never want to be too far from a cafe or Pokémon Center, right? Those are vital. Am I asking too much? I keep looking at great places, but none of them tick all my boxes. So how about you find the perfect place for me? Come on, bud, find Heliolisk and be the perfect pad. I know you can do it. Okay. Find a place. Alright. So, along the canal and in front of Prism Tower and near a Pokemon Center and a cafe and with roof access. I think I want to look about approximately here. That's gonna be expensive, dude. Right, rooftop access. Can I get to the roof by doing this? Uncertain. I'm going with no. Ah, missed. Okay, we need to get up to the roof a different way. Okay, that's a colourful screw that I don't have. Also appears to be a way to the roof. How do you feel about an alpha holucha, dude? Well, this is certainly a location with rooftop access, with tables and chairs, a view of the river, a view of the... No, that's supposed to have to go. Is it? No, that is the tower, it's just all covered up. Right, a view of the tower. Yeah, you've got a view of the tower, you've got a view of the river, and you've got roof access. Feels like this is the right option. I mean, aside from the, it's not... Looks perfect aside from the holucha. I'm gonna put a pin on that corner for the time being. What about the Pokemon Center? It's only over there. It's a fairly easy walk. I guess the question is it close enough to the tower for his liking? They bring their own tables and chairs. Good question. The top of that building might work there as well. Let's go check. Ooh. Ooh. A Swirlix. Isn't it amazing all the things you can capture in your photos just by pressing minus? It's a rare treat to have so many options to play around with. And speaking of rare treats, here. A rare candy. That is indeed a rare treat. Go on and take tons of photos with minus. You can use filters or different background tunes to change the vibe of your shots. Have fun messing about. Well, there's rooftop access, but nowhere to sit. That was an alpha flabebe. There's an alpha Dratini over there. Ooh, how do I get over there? Actually, wait, why was I looking up here? We're not close enough to the canal. That won't work. I want that Dratini. How do I get on top of this building? It's a colourful screw up there too. Will that get close enough? Possibly. There was a ladder. I entirely missed the ladder. Well, this place has roof access with somewhere to sit, but it's too far from there. Okay. Yeah, I got it. That's another alpha flabebe! And the alpha Dratini. Yay, got the Dratini. Roof access, yes. Tables and chairs, yes. And it's a bit too far from the canal. Oh wait, did he say he wanted umbrellas? There's also a colourful square over there that I didn't get. Although also we're getting too far away from the canal again. Yeah, another set of restaurant battles, I think. We are proud to offer only the best. Welcome to Restaurant Luau. Our premier offering for the selective gourmet is a full 10-course banquet of Pokémon battles. This culinary combat challenge is complimentary for first-time patrons. Would you care to try it? Tell me more? Our establishment, you will be asked to claim victory over 10 trainers in a row without healing your party of Pokémon between battles. Tell me more? No? No idea of the levels involved. Although it's without healing between battles. Doesn't say I can't heal within battles. Let's go. Even though Excadrills are like half health. For the first course, it is our honour to present Joel's Pokémon. Bon appetit. Victory bell. Okay. Well, we need to change you out fast. Can't access the menu for items. Oh, I can. There we go. Okay, it just wouldn't let me earlier. Okay, cool. We know that now. That's how you do a restaurant battle. Okay, I lost one Pokemon to the first trainer, which is not good. For the second course, it is our honour to present Julius's Pokemon. Bon appetit. Julius, the gourmet. Where the camera at? Okay, okay, we've got a good pick for this. Oh, I can't. Okay, can't. All right. Well, I can access it. I can't actually use it. So it is in fact 10 trainers without healing. Perhaps I shouldn't say it, but I can't hold back. Don't get cocky, it only gets harder from here. For the third course, it is our honour to present Severus Pokémon. Bon appetit. She's the first soda girl. Yeah. Ah. Couldn't get a second attack in fast enough. She's mildly less than ideal. This isn't going to go well if I keep losing Pokemon each battle. Perfect Pokemon battle, much like a perfect blend of magnificent spices. For the fourth course, it is our honour to present Percival's Pokemon. Bon appetit. Percival. Avalok. Oh dear. Rex is a goner already. Double knockout. Okay, we're doing ghosts, I see. Or not. Oh, this is the purpose of a restaurant battle, to work up an appetite by losing spectacularly. For the fifth course, it is our honour to present Germain's Pokemon. Bon appetit. Germain, what have you got? A Kangaskhan. Yes. I think we're going to make it to about 7. Before we just die. My well-marinated battling technique did not stand up to your refined palate. For the sixth course, it is our honour to present Estelle's Pokemon. Bon appetit. Okay, you're a ghost trainer? No, you're not. Okay. He's got leftovers! Lucario. Detect and protect, huh? Ninja Slash. King's Shield. Protect. Okay, last, but by no means least. I'm terrible for this matchup. I'm so nervous being here with everyone watching, so I can't taste a thing. For the 7th course, it is our honour to present Fabia's Pokémon. Bon appetit. Fabia Gourmet with an Aerodactyl. Well, that's both good and bad. With a Starmie, okay. Frostlass, uh-oh. Once you've experienced the best of battles, you come to see how little others have to offer. Okay, we've made it further than I thought. For the 8th course, it is our honour to present Paula's Pokémon. Bon appetit. So just to check, I'm definitely not allowed to use this, yeah. We're gonna be surviving on Giga Drain. Except not, because these are poison types! And I am dead! Oh well. What a shame you are unable to savor every last bite of your Pokemon battle feast. But we hope you'll come again. Well, we'll have to come back for that one. Okay, what was I doing? I was... finding a place for Heliolisk. Do we have to pay next time? He didn't say, so I'm going with no. Right, what? My perfect place is going to be in front of Prison Tower, along the canal, have rooftop space with tables and umbrellas. Okay. He did say umbrellas. Okay. Well, let's try... Like this building? Ooh, what about this building actually? It's got a Pokemon Center and a cafe in it. It's on the canal. Yeah, it's probably this one. I just need to find my way to the roof so I can prove it. Oh, hello, Hunter. I also don't have the travel points for this Pokemon Center or this cafe. I guess. Oh no, wait, no, it's just that I can't use them because I was being attacked. Well, it's got roof access. But I'm not seeing tables and umbrellas. Rather a lack of those things. It's got a cleffer. Ah, now that building! That's gonna be the one. A way of jumping to there. I can't actually see where the roof access is. Oh no, there it is. It's the, it's a ladder. Yep, that's it. An apartment building right beside Prison Tower along the Sison Canal and with rooftop space that has tables and umbrellas. It's perfect. New bestest bud. You say you found the perfect place for Heliolisk and me? Now isn't this something? It's in front of Prison Tower! It's right beside the Sison Canal! It's got tables and umbrellas on a great rooftop! And it's even close to a cafe and a Pokémon Center! This is it! This has gotta be it! I'm gonna go talk with the leasing office at once! Is it even available for sale? Good news, bud. They said they have a vacant unit so I can move in right away. And look how happy Heliolisk seems. Can't you imagine it living its best life up here? Though the rent is out of control. If I take this place, I won't be able to afford the cost of living. But I've decided. I love Heliolisk too much to compromise on any aspect of our life together. It's gotta be this place. So thanks for finding it. And Thanks for the rent money. Well, guess I better get good at the ZA Royale. Ah, the ZA Royale as a second job, huh? Yeah, you see, the only downside to this as a rooftop space for somewhere you're living at is that you can only access it by ladder. Oh, I need to go back to the Rust Syndicate office and actually follow those dig holes. Right. Hole. Investigate. It seems to connect underground to other holes. Hole. Hole? Maybe this is the last one? No. Is that a hole? I think that's a hole. It's a hole! There's another one. Yep, we're still going. A hole. Is this the last one? Whoever or whatever dug these holes seems to be hiding inside. Do you want to investigate? I will investigate. It's a drill bar. Man, I was gonna go with extra drill. But just a drill bar. Hey, Team MZ Grunt! You better found the one who made these holes! It was this drill bar. Also, I'm not a grunt. Pokémon, eh? Well, it's still got to answer for its crimes against our garden. Taking it into the office. You're coming too, Team MZ Grunt. What if I don't want to? I want my reward. Doesn't matter if you're a Pokemon or a person. If you cause trouble, you gotta make things right. So go on then, you better make this garden look good as new. Hey, not bad. Looks even better than before. You got gusto, I'll give you that. I'm gonna let you join the Rust Syndicate as one of my underlings. That ought to keep you out of trouble. First, I need to teach you a steel or poison type move. Wouldn't do to have a Rust Syndicate member without a trademark. Let's go find you a TM with Poison Jab. This isn't a negotiation, you gotta learn that move, see? Weakness policy and adamantment. Alright, next. No, we are not done with... Can we find a Starmie in here? Ah, no! I'll have to come back again another time then. It's dawn! You get nothing! Have to have been inside the barrier for that. Okay. You sense something nearby. It's a Frostlass. Looks like the wild Frostlass wants to lead you somewhere. Maybe you should follow it. Or maybe it'll be dangerous for my soul. Turn in the corner? Yep, we turn in the corner. We going upstairs? Yep. Alright. Frostlass? Where'd it go? Over there. But they're on that way, I assume? Ah, there it is. This looks like the end of the line. It's interesting that Frostlass's arms come off of its head. So these are definitely arms, they've got claws on the end. You found a Dawnstone on the ground where Frostlass had been. You don't sense Frostlass anymore. It's vanished without a trace. Thanks for the Dawnstone, I guess, Frostlass. Alright, let's go back to the hotel. So, why'd Vinny call you over to Quasatico? I guess the president just wanted to let us know they've got our backs and appreciate our work. She said she's counting on our help to take care of the Rogue Mega Evolution problem. Speaking of which, did you both get word from Vinny about the new Rogue Mega Evolution reports? That we did. Which I suppose means it's time for another strategy meeting. Let's start our strategy meeting, Kalla. Okie dokie. Here's the new info from Vinny. Our first concern is a Dragonite in Vert Sector 3. Second, in Jean Sector 4 we've got a Tyranitar to check out. Well, both of those Gyarados will work for. And finally there's a Starmie in Blue Sector 9. Job from Meganium. Okay. All three of those can be difficult to tackle even when they haven't Mega Evolved. Yeah, so they're going to be extremely tough customers when Rogue Mega Evolution sets in. Do you feel up to this, Kalla? Nah, I've got it. I've got this. Team MZ will be supporting you on the ground as always. And even with our help, these will be serious opponents. We can't let our guard down. Come on, we're all pros at working together now. Yeah, we've caught so many rogue Pokémon. Team MZ is a well-oiled machine. True enough. Okay, so to recap, we got 3 more Pokémon at risk of rogue Mega Evolution. We'll stake out each of their locations, then support Kalla from there. Up first, the Dragonite in Vert Sector 3. That one goes to Urbane. Naveen, you go keep an eye on that Tyranitar in Jean Sector 4. And I'll stand by to help handle the Starmie in Blue Sector 9. You wonder how many other teams have calmed? Probably not a lot. You always seem to leave the heaviest load on your shoulders, Kalla. I can handle it. Thanks, Kalla. I'm really glad to hear that. And you can count on us to heal up your Pokémon before we get into battle. Alright, team, move out! Time to save more Pokémon from Rogue Mega Evolution. Alright. Rogue Megas. So the Starmie is there. And the Dragonite is there. And then the Tyranitar is there. So I guess if we... Yeah, let's go look at the Starmie first. I'm most confident about the Starmie. I assume it's on the roof. But it could be in a courtyard. Actually, it looks possibly like it's in a courtyard. Okay, since they've been the whole way around the building... Okay. We need to cross over from there. Okay. Looking for an up. But it doesn't look like there is one, and unless I'm blind, which is entirely possible. Should actually look at the map because it might tell me. Ah! The app is on the back there. What's going on here? Why is there a Rust Syndicate member? Hold on, you lot! You don't want to mess with the Pokémon up ahead. It's shrouded in Mega Power or whatever, and it's getting ready to blow, so no one's getting by me. Feels like I've seen you two before, though. It's Kalla, ain't it? And the other one. Well, trainers as strong as you two ought to be alright. Come on then, follow me. We have additional backup this time? For goodness sake. Which imbecile let two civilians waltz in here when I specifically said to block off the area? Mr. Philippe. Hi, what are you doing here? We received word of a Pokémon behaving erratically. We cannot allow any Lumiose resident to be harmed, so we came to evaluate the situation. Ah, it is in fact in a courtyard. I thought that if need be, I could take care of the situation personally. Your intel was spot on. The erratic Pokémon you were warned about is at risk of undergoing rogue Mega Evolution. And we're here to calm it down. I see. So you're trying to keep Lumiose safe, just like us. Problem is, I'm here on direct orders from the boss. He would hardly be pleased if I simply stepped aside for you, I'm sure you understand. Then what are we supposed to do? Work with us, Philippe. It's simple. If Kalla defeats my team, I will be unable to take on other opponents. Okay, we gotta fight Philippe first. I want Rex for that. But I think Meganium will work, maybe. Now I would like Rex, please. Now I would like Ampharos, please. I just realised that when I was saying when we were doing the Battle Zone last time, I was like, we don't have a way of paralysing someone. Yes, we do! We've got Thunder Wave! Mega Evolution proves our bond! Let me show you the true beauty of Skarmory! Your true strength lies in drawing out the full strength of your Pokémon, huh? I see you've been honing your skills. Time for us to withdraw, you lot. We can leave things to Team MZ. I can understand why the boss holds you in such high regard. When I first met the boss, I thought nobody could possibly surpass him. Yet now I find the world may be bigger than I ever imagined. That's kind of funny coming from you, Philippe. You're older than Corbeau and the rest of us. Age matters little when it comes to greatness. In my childhood years, I was already formidable in physical strength and in my talent for battles. As such, I was able to keep the local ruffians under control and under my command. But I was still nothing but a young fool. I was strong, yes, but that didn't put food on the table. It was only thanks to Lysandra's support that I managed to survive those days. That wasn't the case for Mr. Corbeau. He negotiated with Lysandra, convincing the man to give him seed money for his ventures. Mr. Corbeau started up all sorts of businesses, security services, Pokémon couriers, even some things that perhaps weren't entirely above board. He was quite the little upstart, so me and my gang thought he needed to be taught a lesson. Yet young Mr. Corbeau and his partner Venipede gave us the slip at every turn, always one step ahead until we were forced to admit defeat. He outdid us completely, and in an area entirely unrelated to Pokémon battles. Ever since then, he's been the only person I call my boss. Maybe I shouldn't have told you all that. In exchange for your silence, please take this. This is a water stone, right? Use it on that partner of yours. It will surely help you protect Lumiose. Now, please make sure to handle things here. If this city goes down, the Rust Syndicate will have no clients left to work with after all. If I use the stone Philippe gave me, it'll be Starmie versus Starmie. Think I should do it? Sure, why not? Right, yeah, okay. I'll evolve my partner, and then we've got to go calm that rogue Mega Starmie. Right, so I'm going to go back on the other side of that bridge for that item. A Dusk Ball. And then... this item. And then the Starmie. Actually first. More items! Alright, Leader, let's go. Make sure you and Rex stay safe, okay? Yeah, Rex is not going to be getting into this battle, Leader. The concentration of Mega Power in your vicinity is rising rapidly. Warning, Rogue Mega Evolution is imminent. Before Starmie's Rogue Mega Evolution sets in, want me to heal your Pokemon? If it's not too much trouble. Make sure you and Rex stay safe, okay? Alright. Mega Starmie time. It's got legs for days! Did you see that? It's a speedy little blighter. Got it. Whew. Starminite. Doesn't Leader need this? Good work, Kalla. That's one more rogue Pokemon calmed. These battles really take it out of you, huh? I know we gotta help these poor Pokemon and stop their suffering, but geez, they don't let up with the super fierce attacks. And all that running around dodging, it leaves me absolutely starving. You think Luminos's restaurants might have started all this in a plot to bring in customers? Nah, couldn't be. That'd be wild. Well, that certainly is a wild theory, Leader. Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon successfully pacified. There are 2 remaining Pokemon at risk of undergoing Rogue Mega Evolution. Right, what next? I don't think we've got the time to go do another Rogue Mega right now. So, someone in need of help. Makes sense why they do the giant meal course things. Yep. Yep. That would certainly make people hungry. Get the feeling this person in need is up here. There we go. Better watch out. There's a wilder mulga around here that keeps stealing people's food. It only goes after its favorite berries, but still, it's a huge nuisance. This mulga's a fast little thing, too. No one's been able to catch it. You're a big shot trainer in the ZA Royale, right? Think you could battle this mulga and scare some sense into it? I don't mind if you catch it or defeat it, I just want it to leave our food alone. Speaking of, Pecha berries seem to be this mulga's favorite. Here, I'll show you one. Mulga! What? The puny pest pilfered my Pecha berry! Chase after that mulga, would you? You should be able to catch up to it using Rotoglide. It went over there, I think. Right, I need to. Okay, it is over there. I don't think I need Rotoglide for that right now. But I might for this set. The thieving Emolga got away! Remember to Rotoglide, you'll need to if you're gonna catch that Emolga. Oh, Rotoglide. It got away! Oh no! Ah! Shoot. Rotoglide! Am I supposed to keep chasing it, or was I supposed to do something else? Thieving Emolga got away yet again! Okay, and now we definitely got a Rotoglide. It's like, how did you get here? The thieving Emolga has nowhere left to run. Looks like that pesky Emolga was no match for you. And it left behind all my pecha berries too. Things are finally coming up, Ermand. Oh, I guess Emolga will probably just keep on pilfering food from other places in the city. Can't really blame it. If Pokemon and people are all just doing what we can to survive, eh? Climb this. Okay, there's a colourful screw below here. Okay, how are we getting to that? Down this hole, perhaps? Yeah. Is there another one at the top? I'm not sure if there is. I'm gonna use... let's use the ladder. Okay, it's just an item. Just missed. Oh well. No, not oh well. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it, and that's gonna be the last thing I do for this stream. I'm gonna get that item. It was a shiny stone. Hey, that's useful. Oh, there is actually more items up there. Right. I'm gonna climb... right. I'm gonna empty this area of items. Nope, that's not gonna help me, is it? Well, it might. I need up onto that. And also that. The easiest way is going to be to go up to the roof. Yay, got it. Alright, okay. I'm done for the day. Thank you very much for watching. It's been fun. If you're new here and you've enjoyed your time, please consider subscribing to the channel. You can also follow me on social media, which is linked in the description box. The streaming schedule is up both over there on social media and over here on YouTube in the post tab of the channel. How many colourful screws do we have? Good question, let's have a look. They're key items, right? They might not be key items. Oh, I forget, we can't actually look at it, can we? It's not an item. I don't think. Oh no, there it is, 7. I think we need 8 to upgrade our next plush. So We're going to need to find another one. Right, anyway. The schedule. Also, over on the posts tab and over on social media, you will find a link to the current game poll. Go vote in that if you haven't already. And the next scheduled stream is Sunday, 2 PM, for some more of the Murder Hotel as we get into our second murder mystery. So I hope to see you then, or another time. Once again, thank you very much for coming. And this is Kalla signing out. See ya! Bye bye.